A fluffy white polar bear cub, Pip, with big, curious eyes peeking over a small snowdrift. The background is a vast expanse of white snow and a pale blue sky. Pip sliding down a gentle, icy hill on his tummy, paws outstretched in front of him. A small trail of disturbed snow follows his path. Pip playfully chasing a fluffy white snow hare across the snowy ground. The hare looks slightly startled but not too scared. Pip sitting attentively beside a large, gentle polar bear, Mama Bear. Mama Bear has kind eyes and a warm expression. Mama Bear looking down at Pip, a slight smile on her face as if answering one of his many questions. Pip standing at the edge of a vast frozen sea. Cracks of ice are visible in the blue-tinged ice. A waddle, of black and white penguins with yellow chests waddling near the edge of the ice. They look somewhat out of place in the white environment. Pip's eyes widening in surprise as he spots the penguins. His mouth is slightly open in wonder. Mama Bear lumbering slowly towards Pip, looking in the direction he's pointing. A closer view of the penguins. Among them, one penguin stands out with streaks of bright blue and sunny orange on its wings. Pip whispering to his Mama Bear, pointing a small paw at the colorful penguin. His expression is one of pure amazement. Mama Bear chuckling, a puff of warm breath visible in the cold air. Pip waddling cautiously closer to the colorful penguin. He looks curious and friendly. The colorful penguin tilting its head, looking at Pip with a slightly shy but curious expression. The blue and orange streaks are clearly visible. Pip looking up at the colorful penguin, his mouth forming a friendly "oh" as he says, "Hello." The colorful penguin making a small squawk sound, its beak slightly open. The colorful penguin looking down and pointing its beak towards a patch of bright red berries nestled in the snow. Pip's eyes following the penguin's beak to the red berries. He looks thoughtful for a moment. Pip looking back at the colorful penguin, a look of understanding dawning on his face. The colorful penguin seemingly nodding its head, flapping its brightly colored wings slightly as if in confirmation. Pip looking utterly amazed, his paws slightly apart. Other penguins starting to waddle over, their black and white bodies contrasting with the snow. They look curious about Pip and Percy. A closer view of the colorful penguin. Percy, dipping its wing into a puddle of melted snow mixed with the red berry juice. Percy carefully dabbing the red juice onto the chest of another penguin, creating a small red spot. The penguin with the new red spot waddling proudly, looking pleased with its decoration. Pip looking intently at Percy as he paints the other penguin, his curiosity still high. Pip looking directly at Percy, his expression hopeful as he asks, "Percy, can you paint me?" Percy looking slightly surprised at Pip's request, tilting his head again. Percy waddling over to Pip's large white paw, examining it thoughtfully. Percy looking around for something to use as paint, his beak pointing towards different objects. Percy picking up a piece of bright green seaweed in his beak. Percy carefully rubbing the seaweed against Pip's white paw, leaving a faint green smudge. Pip giggling, a happy expression on his face as the seaweed tickles his paw. Pip looking at the faint green smudge, a slightly questioning look on his face. Percy waddling back with a bright yellow patch of lichen in his beak. Percy rubbing the yellow lichen onto Pip's paw, creating a slightly brighter yellow mark. Pip looking at the yellow smudge on his paw, a happy and satisfied smile on his face. The penguins starting to waddle back towards the icy sea as the sun begins to set in the background, casting long shadows. Percy is among them, his colorful wings visible. Pip waving goodbye with his paw, showing the yellow smudge towards the departing penguins, calling out, "Goodbye, Percy." Pip standing beside his mama bear, looking down at the yellow smudge on his paw. He has a thoughtful and happy expression, remembering his colorful friend. The vast white Arctic landscape stretches around them,